I have vowed now to never play blackjack after 10 o'clock again.
Yeah, it didn't sound fun.
I'm never playing blackjack after 10 again, and I'll tell you why. When you go to the casino and you play blackjack, try to find a table where it's just you and the dealer or you and one other person. Mm-hmm. There's too many hands out there with 3 or 4 people sitting at a table. Yep. Really lowers your chances to win. Also, you play at night and you play with 3 kinds of people. Dipshits, drunks, and losers.
The drunks is what I could picture.
The losers are the worst for me.
Really? Okay.
Here's the thing. You got the dipshits who don't know how to play. And nowadays in blackjack, you got to sit at a $20, $25 table because that's all that's open. So you sit at these tables, and you think that much of a limit, the bad blackjack players wouldn't sit down. They're too bad. But they do.
But if they bet big, they could win big.
Right? Yeah. Hit a 13 against a 6 again and see what happens to you. So I got a story to tell. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to sit down after 10 anymore. The blackjack table, you got, what was it? The idiots first, the dipshits first. They just don't know how to play. They're sitting on 13s against 10s. They're hitting on 13s against 6s. Then you got the drunks who I sat with one guy yesterday. He's playing one hand for a couple of hands. Then he'll go two-handed for a little while. Then he'll go one-handed. Then he'll go two-handed. Make up your fucking mind. Some of us are trying our best to count. Then you got the losers. And the losers are chasing their losses.
Oh, that's what you mean.
And they're playing desperate. And it's terrible. DJ Dirty D says, if you were playing, that makes you one. So you are a dipshit, drunk, or loser. No, I'm a sucker. There's a difference.
I'm the sucker.
And I'm not going to be a sucker anymore. I learned you play after 10, your chances of winning drastic go down. So I sit down at this table. And this is my last table of the night. I've been playing with Corey for about 2 hours. Mm-hmm. And I sit down at this table, and I'm probably down $100. You know, I've been kind of riding back and forth all night.
Yep.
Up one, down one, up one, down one.
You were up a little when I left you.
Up a little, and then I caught a table where I was up a bit, and then I went on the attack. I got up, and I went, let's jack it up a little bit here. Yep. Let's make some real money. And it just gotta catch a cold cards. The guy I was playing with was pretty good. I get dealt. I put 75 out there. I'm like, we're going to, you know what? Because I was about even.
You're going to juice it up a little.
I'm like, well, let's juice this. And there were a lot of undercards on the table the last couple hands. And I'm like, all right, let's jack it up a little bit. So I go with a $75 bet. The fucking asshole to the left decides to play 2 hands, that hand.
Of course he did.
And it's too late to pull my bet back. It looks weird, whatever. Yeah. So I go with my 75. 2 aces against a 6.
Oof.
Ah!
Yeah.
I split them. And you can't hit. They give you 1 card on an ace. I get a 6.
Yep.
And I get a 7.
Okay.
I get a 17 and an 18. And I'm like, not the 10s, but okay, at least the 10s are still in there for him to bust.
Yeah, you're doing okay.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, shit, I missed one. A 6 and an ace. I'm sorry, that's what makes this whole thing. So I get to split again. Okay. So I've got $225 out there. An 8 comes down. I got 16 and so a 6, a 7, and an 8 come down all in a row. So I got 17, 18, 19. Mm-hmm. The guy next to me has a 19 and a 13 against the dealer's 6. All lower cards, undercards came out. No 10s.
Right.
While I was doing all that.
So the dealer.
So what am I doing on the 19? Obviously, what are you doing? On that guy's 19.
Staying, yeah.
What are you doing on the 13 against a 6?
Staying.
Yes. What does he fucking do?
He hit.
He fucking hit it! I had $225 fucking dollars on the table. You fucking hit your 13 against a 6. Guess what came out?
A 10?
A fucking king.
Oh.
A fucking king came out.
Yep. Okay.
The dealer was so nice. He goes to the guy goes, hit me, man. Hit me, man. And this guy lost like $400 while we're playing. He's a fucking idiot.
So he doesn't care how far he's in now.
Hit me, man. And he's got a 19. You'd think he'd want to stay to protect his 19.
Yeah.
Fucking hits, gets a king. I'm like, all right. There's still a lot of undercards on the table. There could be another. Okay, that guy says hit. The dealer literally taps his 6 and he goes, against a 6, sir? Are you sure against a 6? A guy behind me literally goes, don't fucking do it. And I look, because everyone saw me with the 225 out there, and they're like, oh, yeah. And the guy goes, don't fucking do it.
Right, they're rooting for you.
I look back at the guy, I go, thank you. He goes, he'd better not hit it. Yo, man, this ain't gonna work. I gotta hit it. This ain't gonna work, man. I gotta hit it.
Even his buddy says don't hit it.
No, it's just some guy watching. He was waiting for a seat. The tables were all full. He gets the fucking king and he busts. And I go, that's okay. I still got the, it's like 16, six or more. I'm good. He turns over the 10, like you think.
Okay.
I got the 16. So I'm going, Now, if that guy hadn't fucking hit, what was the next card out?
The king.
A king.
Yeah.
And what do I win?
The 225.
$225. Guess what the fucking dealer pulls out? After that dipshit hit a 13.
Tell me.
A fucking 5.
Oh, no.
So even my 18 and 19 aren't good.
Shit.
My 18. But the only justice is that fucker had $100 on that 19 and he lost his fucking money. So good. Yeah. God damn it.
What did you do at the table?
I went to our room. Fucking guy.
Whammy.
You know what the worst part is?
All of it.
I counted right. I bet right. I played it. It was the best played hand I've ever had in fucking blackjack history. I kept conservative and I saw all the low cards, and then I made my move after 2 straight hands of low cards. And he fucked me, Mom. He fucked me.
Oh, no.